every YouTube buddy. This is just more raw idiotic footage of Thief, which is the reboot of 2014. I'm in a big building called the Foundry, and this is the second part of, or the second chapter of the Thief main walkthrough. I'm climbing up on this catwalk to grab loot, which you can find by hitting the F key. F helps you to focus on whatever you can interact with. See, I just did that right now, see? And I can interact with that door handle if I wanted to.
Every day among the corpses.
It's very important to use
night
F.
coughing up ashes.
See? Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you here. Just a minute. Let him gag on himself for a second. There, those are some new arrows. They're called blunt arrows. They're really weak, but you can do things like trigger switches. You can
My time will come.
shoot pulleys, and the pulleys will go down. There, I just knocked someone out. I took him down, but then look at this. It turns out that I should have turned the light off first because now he knows I'm here. Oh, he's got it. Oh, Sharkington. Sharkington pantalones. And then apparently he's... Oh, shoot. And then he got me once. So I do have a health meter. It's down in the lower left. And I can only pick up one piece of food at a time, but I can use that to replenish my health. So... There, I just kind of have to, I'm going to shut the door on him. I don't know if that's even effective or not. And then I'm going to hide in a wardrobe. Turns out there's wardrobes all over the place. See, like right here. Watch. So I'll go in here. I'm going to kind of fast forward through this, or I'm going to do a little splice. There we go. And I barged out, which I should not have done. If you barge out when someone's right in front of you, and then you'll stagger them, which is good. Then you can keep running away. All right, so I waited for him to kind of drop his guard a little bit, and we're okay at the moment, I think. A radio. Yeah, so this Foundry is actually a mannequin factory or something. I think that's what it is. And but they're also using the Foundry to dispose of dead bodies from this plague that's sweeping through the city. And the city is just called the city. It doesn't really have a name, which is odd. There, see, I can peek around. Now there's 3 of them, and there's no way that I can take 3 of them out. In fact, remember, this is a stealth game, so the best you can do is distract them and make them go away. I do have certain arrows that can choke them, and then with my blackjack I could actually knock someone out and kill them. But that's really hard, and it takes a lot of blows, and you have to dodge a lot of their attacks, their counterattacks. So, and you can only really take one person on at a time. Oh, see, somebody saw me again. Let's crawl through this cubby hole. There's some loot right there. Oh, shut up. I think I'm going to use focus again so I can see where that loot was. You also get a kind of like a leaderboard or a score chart of how much loot you grabbed at the end of each chapter, and then you can replay the chapter if you want to. And I'm probably going to do that later, but you know, I've missed a lot of the loot in this particular chapter, which all takes place in the Foundry, this creepy building full of mannequins. In fact, the mannequins are creepy because sometimes I don't know if it's a guard or a mannequin. Let's see, I don't remember if I'm going to take this guy out. I think I was going to, but then somehow, oh yeah, see the mannequin, that's the assembly line for the mannequins. See how they kind of like zip around? That's funny. Yeah, he kind of disappeared. Well, there he is. And I just stepped on broken glass, which gives away your position.
Something doesn't feel right.
Unfortunately, you can't clean up the broken glass either. But you can shatter bottles and cause broken glass. Let's see, am I gonna go
If he tries again,
yeah, I think
I'll be ready.
Take him down. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna take him down. Let's take him down. And what's weird is that sometimes, see, he noticed me coming up behind him just as I was about to take him out. I don't know how I can get around that. And you can move silently, but then you move slowly, then I can't catch up to the guards. Alright, so now I'm going to move into this area. This area happens to have a, it's the kind of an entrance to yet another side quest that's in the Foundry, where you can open a combination lock and grab some really important loot. This is a light switch, by the way, see, so that actually is a good idea. And then you can use F, which is focus, to focus on things you can interact with. See, I can interact with this. This is the kind of like the place where the combination safe is, but I don't know how to get in there. Oh, I guess there. Oh, no. Okay, I spliced more video in because I was trying to get in there and I couldn't. So we're kind of moving toward the next objective, which is to steal something. I mean, I'll open it in a minute. I'll open up the objective in a minute. Anyway, the idea is to steal a really important ring, I think, in the Foundry, and then we're to get out of here. And that's what usually the chapters are about, is to steal something very important and unique and then get the hell out without killing. And, you know, the idea is not, you're not trying to kill everyone. You're just trying to escape with your life. And the loot. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm going to take this guard down. Take him out. Okay, see,
Give
I'm
me a
sneaking
locked
up
door,
very,
I'll show you an
I'm
open.
crouched and I'm using
I
control,
haven't seen
which is
this
super
mechanism
sneak.
before, though. Must be a key to fit.
Come down. There. And then I think well, he doesn't have any loot, so I thought I'd throw him over here. There. But then there's a chest, and I bet you that the key awaits us in here. So this is kind of fun. Because you have a double axis to deal with, it's kind of fun because it's not always it's not too hard, but it's not too easy. I like the double axis lockpicking UI. There, okay, there. So then, there it is. That's the mystery room key. Oh, machinery room key. And there's my food. See, so if I drop in health, then I can always eat that. I don't know why you can only carry one food at a time. That's kind of ridiculous. Now, before we go in to this this next area, I wanted to show you something, and we'll go there in a minute. I think there's actually one more thing to look at. Yeah, see, you want to look through all of your drawers too. Don't forget it. Yeah, see, right. So before we go in here, I actually cut to a different part of the scene. Let's see. We went back. Oh, that's right. The idea was to show you a tool that I'm missing. And this is back where we started in the beginning of the video. See, it says missing wrench tool. Well, I do have to buy a wrench tool, but that's expensive. So this is another reason why you need to save your money. That wrench tool is actually $1,000. So this is me going back out. I'm kind of fast forwarding through. That's the chapel. That was at the first part of the chapter, and then I zipped through part of this this quarter. Oh yeah, it's called Morningside, and the larger district is called Stone Market District. So I zipped through there, zipped through here, and there we go. Now we go to the Crippled Burrick, and that's where I get all of my quests, and that's where I get side quests. There's also a few vendors in here, and that's where we're going to go.
There's a job I wouldn't take.
Which vendor has the missing wrench tool.
They beat the tallow out of him.
He's
he had it
over.
coming.
And then they pitched him in a car.
Oh yeah,
he wasn't even
up.
dead.
No, that's not. Oh yeah, I have to turn the map on because I can't always remember exactly where he is. So if you click M, there, that turns the map on. Now, the icon with the crossbow, that's the vendor. That bird icon is actually the guy that gives you side quests. I can't remember his name, but anyway. This is kind of like your home base right here. There, so there he is.
You won't be able to resist my prices.
Yeah. There, so he's got all these resources. You can sell stuff to him, and then there's the wrench right there, 1,000 gold. That sucks, and I've only got 225 gold. Sucker, 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 sucker. And I'm missing a lot of other good loot because I can't pry open those gratings. So that's what you need is the wrench to pry
Time
those
is
open.
precious.
So we're just going
Don't
to have
waste
to
mine.
deal with it. So, wonderful. Gross. So anyway, here we are back at the place where you enter the key. There, so now we're going to turn it. That unlocks part of the door. Now we should be able to open her. Sorry that it's so dark, but that is kind of like the palette and the mood of the game. It's everything is very, very dark. Okay, now what do we got? We've got, oh, I see. It's still part of the assembly line, but we don't know exactly. Well, there's only one way to get up, which is this right there. So let's climb it up. Clunk. And nothing over there. Nothing over there. Oh yeah, there's a chest over there. And you have to actually jump onto one of those hooks. And I try it once and I screw up. Now watch what happens when I try to do it. And this isn't a very good UI. Because it's too easy to fumble. See, watch this. And then I totally missed it. But anyway, it was good that I did miss it because it turns out there's some loot over there. There's a chest. And it's important to loot as much as you can and not to miss loot. There. We need all of it we can get. I need 1,000 gold to buy that wrench. This isn't too hard. L shard. There. Yeah, and then there's also many other types of arrows you can buy. You know, there's a water arrow, there's a choke arrow, which I mentioned. There's the blunt arrows, which I looted out of that last chest, which are really just to shoot things and like knock down pulleys and stuff like that. Ooh. Goldware. It's not silverware, it's goldware. And now I find there. So I decided to fast forward just to get it on there. And this is double speed, by the way. This gets us through this assembly line that we're hooked on. Will get us through to the next area. At which point, we are going to steal the ring, I think.
For a dead man, Cornelius is proving hard to catch.
Yeah.
But I'll have to if I'm to
Whoa, hey, one at a time. No pushing.
Haha, funny, funny. Oh shoot, I should have dropped. They recognized me on the assembly line. Ah, shoot, so there we go.
Don't think he's there.
Yeah, I can access their main guard area from the underbelly of the assembly line. Yeah, see, like through there. And sorry, it's so dark again, like I mentioned. Half the time, the only reference point you have are those little lit up blue objects when you click the F, which is focus. That kind of lets you keep your bearings when you're in pitch darkness like that. Ooh. Watch stirs. Oh, it's a cutscene. Ooh. Well,
I don't care if your mother's got the fucking gloom. She's not coming to live with us.
yeah, gloom is the plague that's sweeping the city. That's what he was talking about. Oh, not this again. Dun, dun, dun.
Take a general search.
Something terrible is about to happen.
You are. Hey, excuse me, sir.
What is going on?
What did this body have on it?
Nothing.
Oh, yes, he did. Uh-oh.
Nothing.
No, I was just going to get another body when you came in and took over.
Uh-huh.
You know, I don't ask for much. Respect,
Yeah.
a stiff drink, gold,
Oh, no. That's the ring I need to
And for
steal.
my men to do what they're fucking told.
Oh no. That dude, that little guard.
Put his body in the furnace. Check it for coin.
Yeah,
No
sure.
point in wasting a bolt.
That no-name guard was trying to steal that ring.
Robbing the dead of their valuables and their dignity.
Yep.
A thief-taker general exceeds his own reputation.
But anyway,
Steal that ring back.
yeah, everyone's trying to get it on the gold, including me. But who gets the most gold of all in the game? Well, yours truly, because I know how to loot, and I know how to steal stuff right out from everyone's nose.
I catch the Foundryman's droop.
I mean, not out of everyone's nose, right out from under everyone's nose. That would be pretty gross. Yeah, okay, so the stripping procedure for recently deceased. There's these notices all over the
General
wall.
wanted that ring, all right.
Yeah.
What was that about?
So those notices, you can read them if you want. It adds a little depth to the story, but it's kind of a rather
Still.
cheap story.
Didn't see many bodies with rings until then. Hey, you don't
whoops.
suppose we should be checking for, you know, cock rings and stuff, do you?
What the bells is a cock ring?
It's a ring for, you know, gentleman's finger.
Are you winding me up?
No, no. No, some people have.
Well, anyway, I wanted to end with that. I thought it was kind of cute. But anyway, let's just try another Raw Idiotic episode in maybe a week or so. All right? I'll probably be on chapter 3 or 4 by then. So if you like this one, you can subscribe to my channel, and you'll get all these thief videos in your inbox. I also upload Skyrim and Fallout 3, Bioshock Infinite. I'll start Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Episode 2, which is another DLC pack. And I'm also going to do something else, maybe Titanfall. I might grab that and do multiplayer videos, okay? Follow me on Twitter, then you'll get an alert whenever I upload something. We'll see you next time in the city. Thanks for watching.